welcome the CEO and principal coach of Articulate, Hilary Blair.
How can we communicate better more easily? Because what we say is that we're here to make it easier, more efficient, and more fun. And that's when the ROI shifts. We're throwing into the mix communication. Ick. If you grew up in my family, that's where everything falls apart. And that's probably why my whole life has been dedicated to trying to understand it, make it work for me, and move me forward. The idea that we're breaking out of the constrictions of communication conformity. There are a lot of great formulas out there for how to communicate. And we are getting into individual excellence and the power of that individual excellence. In business, we need to have our voices heard. Many of us feel silenced. And that means literally and figuratively. We have to figure out how to feel comfortable sharing our thoughts. What is our communication? What gets in the way? We have old school ideas of what that means to communicate. I like to break through that. I like to have people reframe what it even means to share their ideas. And also to individualize it. How does the individual show up? How do we show up between our purpose and our values? That's what holds us. Who we are holds us. And then we're orbiting within that. And we're going to be figuring out, how do I be most aligned to be most effective so I can learn, so I can connect with people, share ideas, so I can meet with my clients and with my colleagues. Today in the world, though, we need more emotion than we used to. Becky Halstead, one of our retired generals, she was saying that her leadership skills rose greatly when she started realizing she needed to let emotion into her conversation and not stay monotone. She had chosen monotone as a woman in the Army so that she wasn't too much, and she needed to let that emotion back in. The problem is, why we don't is because, what's the word over here? Too emotional. Tears, whatever it might be. Too emotional. We're so afraid of being too emotional that we don't even share emotion. We stay monotone, which removes it. Risk. Venture into the land of sharing vowels and having emotion and connecting without going here. Where's this line? Who knows? The key takeaway when we talk about voice and communication is permission for you to be yourself. Inspired. You get inspired to say, this is my voice, this is what I want to do, and we help you figure out what's getting in the way for the full freedom to express what's been running around in your head, what you've been trying to get out on paper. Let's do it. Let's free it. You should be nervous. We want to rephrase it with fourth grader word, nerve-excitement. Fantastic. It's the same thing as being on a roller coaster. Be nervous. In acting, if you are no longer nervous, it means you don't care. If you are about to talk to a really intense client or run a meeting with your direct reports or your team or whatever it is, if you are not nervous later today to do your Shark Tank, then you should quit. Not kidding, because it means you don't care. We can be a little hard on ourselves. These seem like basic skills. They're all connected to showing up individual, vulnerable, open. They are tricky to shift. You have gotten this far in the world because you're excellent at what you do and at protecting yourself. And as leaders, we're asking you to take that next step and be vulnerable. So space for grace is being gentle on yourselves and gentle to those around you. I was one of your classic people. For whatever reason, my voice got shut down, literally and figuratively. Literally, I got all caught. I was glottalizing. I was caught in the fry. I was not connecting. And I wasn't sharing my ideas. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that. I don't want anyone else to get stuck there. We go on that journey with you, freeing you, finding you. I am committed to your literal voice, letting it be free, easy, big, connected, vulnerable, authentic, powerful, if you choose it to be. passionately committed to the freeing of voices, literal and figurative, because what you have to say matters. Every single one. So go forth and rock the world! Thank you, thank you, thank you.